tell you that things do not go well for you in the future. But tonight we got a shot. There is a perfect configuration of people in this diner that can save humanity.
What happens if we fail?
I really don't like to say it out loud. It's kind of a morale killer.
So I got to see Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die yesterday. This movie stars Sam Rockwell. Sam Rockwell plays a man from the future who comes obviously from the future into a LA diner to kind of convince the compatriots in there that he is a man from the future and that they are there, or he is sent there to save their world, and he needs a slew of people from the diner to come with him so they can basically save the world from AI in the future that he comes from, to save their world so it doesn't end up like his. I have to say, I really love this movie. In my personal opinion, this movie was what everything, I think it was called Everything Everywhere All at Once, tried to be. Now, Everywhere All at Once, it won, I think, Best Picture, and pretty much the whole cast won. I didn't like that movie at all. I remember went to go seeing it at the screening, and I actually walked out. And to me, this had implements of it. It had, like, Groundhog's Day meets Terminator, meets like Ghostbusters. It was such a quirky. It hit hard to home, like the things they touched in this movie. They touched like on school shootings, on people being addicted to their phone, to AI. And the underlying theme of this movie was there wasn't like a linear way to tell this movie. This movie went back and forth. It went back and forth to like a couple of days later from the characters to the future, and it bounced all the way around. That is the one bad thing I can say about this movie. Like, if you aren't in it like I was kind of in tuning it, you can sometimes tune out because there are a lot of different like subplots of this movie. Sam Rockwell is amazing. This man never ceases to amaze me. Like, any role that he does, he always has this like quirky kind of diaspora about himself, where it's just like you just know it is something that he can do, like only a role that he can do. Like, once you see him in a role, like, damn man, I can't even see anyone else doing that role. ZZ Beats and Michael Pena, I love their characters. There's a character who by the name Haley Lou Richards, who plays Ingrid, which is one of the kind of like one of those like important characters that you really don't know who's really important except towards the end. And that's another thing I will say about this movie. It had probably, like, I seen another person review this and they said like they saw that ending coming. I didn't see that ending coming a mile away. Like, it threw one of those wrench in there, and I was like, damn. Like, I couldn't even fathom the way it ended. Like I was nowhere near the way how it ended. I was like, yeah, I'm thinking like it's gonna be like a fairy tale ending, and it just like it kind of repeated itself once again at the end. But like I said, there's a lot of small things we can take from this movie. Like, I love how it talked about school shootings, AI, how people are so addicted to their phone, and how in the future that's how a lot of this starts. And that's basically what he's trying to come back from the future. He's trying to come from the future to save us from AI. And there's an underlining theme about AI and how nothing that you can do can actually stop it per se. But he's coming here not to really stop it, but to kind of curve it so it doesn't become the animal that it is in his world. So yeah, like I said, all in all, like, if everything everywhere all at once can get nominated and win a lot of Oscars, this one should as well next year. I just thought it was such a quirky film, and also comes from the director of the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise. So I just love his directing style and how he were able to implement like this like quirky feel of like this futuristic Groundhog's Day or Edge of Tomorrow, if you will. So like I said, probably one of my favorite movies of the year so far. I give this movie a 9 out of 10.